Japan is a country of old and new. Outwardly, everything is moving fast, in a state of constant progress. But underneath, the Japanese people are deeply rooted in tradition. How did the Japanese people become so adept at innovation and technology? What keeps their ancient culture so alive? Would you be surprised to learn that Japanese culture and religion could have been deeply influenced by Jews from ancient Israel?
I'm standing here high atop Kurama Mountain in Kyoto Prefecture. Down below, the villagers at Kurama are preparing for their annual fire festival. Now they practice this festival every year. It's believed that this festival has been celebrated since the 1200s, when they would light signal fires to escort evil spirits to hell. I believe this festival resembles the holiday of Rosh Hodesh that was celebrated in ancient Israel. And Rosh Hodesh was a holiday that would mark the arrival of the new moon. Every year they would watch the sky and light a signal fire when they first saw the new moon. And then fires would be lit all across the mountain towns in Israel, and a great celebration would take place. Now, how could it possibly be that this festival here in Kyoto, in Japan, resembles that of ancient Israel? And that is a deep mystery.
To understand the connection better, we should travel to Ise, home of the Grand Shrine and center of the Shinto faith. Millions of Japanese people make the pilgrimage to the Grand Shrine every year. It is a place of great beauty and great mystery. The layout and architecture of the shrine is similar to the first temple in Israel. The innermost chamber holds one of Shinto's 3 great treasures, a mirror, just like at the first temple. The building materials, the decorative symbols, even the Shinto way of guarding and patrolling the shrine is the same as the first temple. Separate from the shrine, but close by, at a Buddhist temple, a group of Yamabushi perform a purification ceremony every year. Their outfits resemble that of Jewish rabbis. The boxes on their heads, the trumpets they are blowing, and the scrolls they are reading from all resemble Jewish objects. The Yamabushi have been around since mythologic time in Japan. If you look closely on the shoulders of these men, you will see the mask of Tengu. The Tengu myth appears even earlier in Japanese mythology. The Tengu were considered to be mountain spirits and expert teachers of martial arts. They had Western features, held mystical powers, and read from a scroll known as the Torah no Maki. If the original Tengu were Jews, you can imagine how the legend evolved through the eyes of the Japanese people. Kurama Mountain is the home of one of the oldest Tengu legends. And it is here, every year, the villagers put on their amazing Hi-Matsuri, or fire festival. They light signal fires at the week of the new moon and dance before the omakoshi, an object that looks like the Ark of the Covenant.
These rituals resemble a holiday that was celebrated in ancient Israel at the time of the first temple and hasn't been celebrated in the same way since.
Today's Japan is a complex mix of strong self-identity and waves of outside influence. It is modern and ancient at the same time, mysterious and complex, and yet divinely simple. No matter what the true origins of the Japanese people are, one thing is clear: they are passionately dedicated to keeping their ancient heritage alive.